we want to extend, we have 5 appreciations, but there are 3 present, and Senator Foster got his already. And you all know the name Auntie Joan? I beg your pardon. Do you all know the name Auntie Joan? In Trinidad and Tobago, if they say Borrow Fete or Borrow Day, is it in Arima? Where is it? Yes. So too when we say Auntie Joan, there's only one person we are talking about. Amen? We want to, every time this lady speaks, she speaks about a miracle that occurred in her life because of the intervention of a spiritual Baptist woman. And to assist us with these tributes, may I invite His Eminence, Patriarch Stephen Julian, to join us on stage, please. Let's welcome him, please. And as he's coming, I want to just remind you all that these awards are in honor of His Grace Alston S. Wilson, Stephen Wilson. He left us a year ago. He left us a year ago in June, but because he was part of TriZiLev, this today is in his honor. So we like to invite the first honoree, our appreciation, writing our eulogy while you're alive. We like to ask Honorable Joan Yule Williams, Auntie Joan, to receive. Go center a little picture. Go center. TriZiLev. Come on, give Auntie Joan a special there. And to join her on stage, we want to honor this gentleman, born in Toko, Matura, grew up in Tobago, novelist, journalist, playwright. He wrote such things as The Dragon Can't Dance, Salt, but most important for us as a spiritual Baptist community, he wrote The Wine of Astonishment. Let me ask Brother Earl Lovelace to join us, please.
Bless the Lord.
We are deeply honored by Patriarch, yes?
My brother, on behalf of the committee, I want to present Jesus to wonderful people to be with us, the right force, and the play was so accepting, and I just call them all
And then we have a scholar amongst us. We have a joke. He's hearing this for the first time. But we have a joke that says, in the Baptist community, we think that this shepherd is the only scholar. Every time we have something, they burden him with having to deliver a workshop or something. And you know what? He never says no for our community. And I really want us to give honor where honor is due to Shepherd Anthony Watkins.
the shepherd in Baptist stage. And all shepherds had to work hard. You labor, and this is the reward we can give you at this time. But we know that is a greater reward for you, for laboring in this field. Be a spiritual Baptist until God call you. Jesus' name.
Amen. Last year, as part of the award ceremony, we recognized all the archbishops locally and in the region. So we went to St. Vincent, we went to Johnny Jones in St. Vincent, we went to Grenada to Archbishop John Noel, and then we did all the local ones from Patriarch himself to Patriarch Lancaster, to Archbishop Wilson, who left us last year, and all the others. So this year we want to go to senior bishops. Next year we'll be honoring Mother Superiors and those senior mothers. So our first recipient comes from the International Council of Spiritual Baptists, and he is the acting Archbishop, the Primate Bishop Dave Batiste. Let's welcome Primate. Welcome. Congratulations. And coming from Mount Hope Archdiocese, coming from Mount Hope is Bishop Victor Cook. I was told to say this is Bishop Julian's son. Patriarch's wife up there. Okay, I hope you know about this child, eh? Joining us from Tobago, from the Tobago United Spiritual Baptist Assembly, Bishop Muriel Dillon. Somebody say outfit, Papa? Congratulations. Coming to us from Coquille, San Fernando, from the St. Philemon Spiritual Baptist Church, Bishop, the singing bishop, eh? That man could sing, that man could dance. Oh Lord. Bishop Dr. Oswald Duncan. Coming to us from the National Ecclesiastical Council, Bishop Winston Hercules. Oh, look at smile a little bit too now. I know the light in your eye, but you know, they look so serious. Bishop Hercules. Amen. And then, you know, we have all kinds of skills in the faith, right? We have a fellow who's a boxer. He used to be a boxer. He's a boxing coach, but he's also an outstanding. I love when he's doing roadside, wayside Baptist things. I want us to honor Lord Bishop Gordon Hoyt from the Church of the Metaphysics. This giant is not here tonight, but he has sent his gentle giant to represent him. And we want to honor Lord Bishop Leon John, who is from the West Indian United Spiritual Baptist Sacred Order. And to represent him is Bishop Patrick Roberts. And last year he was the master of ceremonies for this function. We set him with his recent elevation to his grace Archbishop to be the second Archbishop of the Levitical Council. He is the one who, the first was the one to whom we celebrate tonight, which is His Grace Alston Wilson. He is the second Archbishop of the Levitical Council of Spiritual Baptist Ministers. His Grace Archbishop Wayne Jones. Man, walk at this posse, boy. Yes, very good. And coming to us from the Mount Zion Independent Churches, the Archdiocese, as is headed by our patriarch, we will recognize Lord Bishop Ezekiel Morella. What? No conflict of interest, patriarch. And coming to us from one of the, and I should have said Mount Zion is part of the name of TriZiLev, and the other part of it is we also have Triune Shouters, and we want to recognize Senior Bishop Vernon Nathaniel, coming all the way from Vestini. Woo! Triune Shouters. Now from Mount Pisgah, headed by Archbishop Lacey, we want to recognize Bishop Ken Vanterpool. I'm sorry, but I have a photographic memory and I didn't see a certain picture there, so I had to verify. And coming to us from Long Beach, California, he's the visionary leader of an organization called UEOSB, United Evangelical Order of Spiritual Baptists. We like to recognize Bishop George Michael Xavier. Coming to us from California. So give him a from over sea and land, they said. Yes. Keeping it overseas a little bit, we now want to recognize, coming from Barbados. He was here recently at our liberation celebration. And when the thing, hear me, when the thing started to take this man, I saw that man fly. Fly, literally flew. We want to honor, coming to us from Barbados, His Grace Archbishop Dr. Wayne Payne. Excuse me. Could you go back because the picture is right in the middle of the picture? My friends, let's give them a round of applause, please. And Patriarch, we thank you very much. Okay, I'm sorry, but when they were doing the list of who's present at the time, I missed a recent Archbishop, His Grace. He was recently enthroned as the Archbishop of the National Evangelical Spiritual Baptist Faith. He operates out of St. Peter's Spiritual Baptist Cathedral in Gonzales, Belmont. And the first honor in our relationship between the National Congress and the NASB. Tonight we have the distinct pleasure of presenting to His Grace Archbishop Glenroy Anthony Jack. Please welcome. Okay, and our final, and one more, you'll have to take some more pictures. Our final is coming to us from Jerizon, Shouter, and Baptist Archdiocese. And God bless his soul, their Archbishop left us yesterday. And therefore, we want to wish his spirit a happy journey back to the bosom of the Most High God. And therefore, we like to honor and a special. When we clap this time, the clap also goes to the spirit of Archbishop Terence Gill. He was here last year as well. Let us welcome Bishop George Francis. They're saying they like the crawl, you know. Imagine that a man like that, okay, sorry about that. This is your full lineup. There are two others that we would have loved to have, which is the Right Bishop Richardson Andrews from Mount Carmel House of Prayer, but he's in Europe right now, and His Grace Archbishop Frank Simon, who was coming in from St. Vincent and had some difficulty, but they will get theirs at a moment's notice. Let's welcome them specially, and we'll do another photo moment.